I had some car trouble recently. I had to get a rental car, and what they gave me at the dealership, it was a brand new Ford F-150 truck. Not a car I would ever pick for myself. I don't really have the personality for it. But I kept calling it a car. Truck people don't like that. They don't like it when you use the wrong nouns. You can't just put nuts on a car and call it a truck. Anyway, like, I don't know, just like me in an F-150, I just feel like it confuses people, you know? It's like biting into a cheeseburger filled with tofu or something, you know? Like, you just don't expect me to pop out of an F-150. You know, like, look, hey guys, you know? Like, I do think you're supposed to hop out of an F-150. You know, kind of like you're getting off a horse, right? You know, just like, ma'am, you know, like sort of that kind of energy. They have a step, like, they have a step. I don't think you're supposed to use the step. But I was so careful. I was going out backwards. I was like, all right, easy does it. Let's not injure ourselves here. Yeah. I don't know. NPR hits different in an F-150. You know, like, you gotta be careful how much NPR you make your F-150 listen to. You know, like, if you don't sprinkle in like a little bit of John Denver and Ted Nugent, that thing's just gonna drive itself right off a cliff. Welcome back to NPR in a Truck. On today's episode of Wait, Why Can't I Say It? This is really crazy. Every single time you start a modern F-150, every single time you start it, there's this digital screen in front of you that shows an animation of the Built Ford Tough, like steel block logo, thumping on the ground in front of you. Every time you start the truck, that's the subliminal message, like, you're Built Ford Tough! You know? It's just like, you're right, truck dad. I don't need therapy. I will drive through a protest today. Every time you start a Prius, it's just like, I love you just the way you are. Do you guys have dads? No. Fathers? Padres? That's Spanish for father. There's a professional baseball team called the Padres. They're the fathers. That's weirdly intimidating, you know? Every time they beat another team, just like, yeah, who's your Spanish daddy? Wild. Like, I don't know, my dad played baseball in college. He was a pitcher. So like me, growing up, he kind of always wanted like a professional baseball player. He got a kid easily distracted by bugs and grass. What I bring to the table. I don't know, my dad, he'd always tell me, don't be afraid of the ball, right? Don't be afraid of the ball. I'm not afraid of the ball. I'm afraid of the bigger, stronger kid with underdeveloped motor skills being encouraged to throw the ball at me. Like, they give you a helmet, basically their way of saying, you're probably gonna get hit. Specifically, in the head. The two people behind you, they're in full body armor. One of whom, by the way, is a fully grown adult man. Like, he's crouching behind the children. You know, it's like, all right, hope you feel safe back there. You know, don't worry, I have a stick to protect you with, so it's gonna be fine. I was hanging out with my family recently. My younger brother, he was telling us how he went to a puppy yoga class. We do a puppy yoga. That's how broken we are today. Right? Like yoga, an ages-old spiritual practice. Not enough. Puppy. Cutest animal on the planet. Not enough. If I'm going to avoid chugging my coffee and walking into traffic this morning, I need my yoga in a room full of puppies. Also, one goat. I need a goat standing on my back, puppies licking my face, a glass of wine, just to start my day. I don't know, my mom, she was trying to tell me, she wanted me to go to the puppy yoga class to meet women. She was like, go on, honey, go meet a recovering alcoholic at the puppy yoga class. I don't know, I have always wanted to compete directly with puppies for women's affection. You know, that's my wheelhouse. It's like, sure, you might be adorable with your little wet noses, but can you do this? We'll see who's licking these ladies. I don't know, if I was a puppy yoga instructor, I'd walk into class first thing, I'd just be like, all right, who's ready to go down on these dogs? You guys are fun.